Hello Leo, and welcome to your horoscope for the month of January 2016. I'm your personal astrologer, Taylor Cole. This month is all about getting your life in order. You're getting organized and you are smoothing out the kinks in all of your routines. So we're starting this month off with a new moon. It's going to be rather a third of the way through the month. So January 9th, we're having a new moon in the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn is a part of your sky that has to do with your health routines, your daily routines. It does pertain to work, but not necessarily only professional work. So the work you're doing on a daily basis to ensure you live a healthy and happy life. It's not fun, but it's necessary. With a new moon taking place in this part of your sky, you are starting new routines there. You are devoting yourself to organization and to productivity. This is great. This is going to be the energy that is felt right at the beginning of the month. As we move a little bit further to January 23rd, we're going to have a full moon. The full moon is in your sign. It's in Leo. This is an event that happens once a year, sometimes twice, but usually once a year in your sign. And it represents an understanding of self. So you're starting the month out with a new moon in the part of your sky that has to do with organization, routines. And by the time the full moon comes around, you've organized and developed your life in a way that you now have a better understanding of who you are. You are working on authenticity and you're working on self-actualization. This is great. This is a full understanding of self. This is a culmination of self. That's the lunar cycle for the month. It's going to be a big one for you, but we have other components that are going to be very important as well. We have a Mercury retrograde starting right out the gate. It's going to be January 3rd. Mercury starts moving backwards, starting in a part of your sky that has to do with your relationships. It's in Aquarius. It's your opposite sign. This is partners. Mercury retrograde is all about rethinking matters. Things from the past come up. You are going to be rethinking your relationship, coming to an understanding of some relationship dynamics. But it is not going to be in that part of the sky for long because it's going to move back into the same part of the sky that the new moon occurred in. So the part of the sky that has to do with routine, organization, productivity, health maintenance. So you are likely going to be reconsidering your relationship and then thinking over whether or not you live a similar enough life with your partner in order for this to work out. You're going to be thinking, are we on the same level as far as organization and health are concerned? It's not shallow to want a partner who is healthy and health-minded. If that's something you are invested in, then it is reasonable for you to expect the same from your partner. That's going to be something you're considering. It's not necessarily a guarantee that you are going to come to the conclusion that this won't work out, but you're going to be thinking over where it is that there are differences and if you can organize your life in a way that facilitates your ideal relationship. That's going to be something to definitely watch out for. You're going to be considering that for 3 weeks as Mercury moves backwards. We also have Mars moving into Scorpio. Mars loves being in Scorpio. It functions really well there. We're able to strategize. We're able to take action better than when it was in Libra, which is where it's been. So it's going to be in a part of your sky that is all about your inner workings and your home and your roots. It's about what grounds you and what's your safe zone. On a material and mundane level, you're likely going to be spending a lot of energy working on your home, or you're going to be spending energy within the home. On a more emotional, psychological level, it's likely that you're going to be really taking action to analyze your past. You're going to be thinking about your childhood. You're going to be thinking about your inner workings. So it's a good idea to engage in both the psychological side and then the mundane side, because they say that your home is a reflection of your soul. So if your home is not in order, that tends to indicate that there is an issue psychologically that you need to address. Think of that connection. We also have a very lucky, happy event taking place between Venus and Uranus. This is sudden attraction. This is unexpected delight. And it's going to be in a part of your sky. It's going to be in two parts of your sky. Venus is going to be in Sagittarius, which is a part of your sky that's all about fun, joy, sex. And Uranus is going to be in a part of your sky that has to do with your higher-minded beliefs, your philosophies. It has to do with traveling to faraway places and gaining knowledge and wisdom. There's a chance of romance forming with someone from a very different background, maybe someone from a foreign country, but it could also just be someone who has a very different understanding of life and can show you a new perspective. Embrace this. I wouldn't say start a relationship, because Mercury is going to be retrograding part of your sky that has to do with relationships. So it's not necessarily the best time to start a relationship. It's a great time for dating and just having fun with a person. And then when Mercury finishes its retrogradation, that is when you can think of whether or not you want to take it one step further. Keep all this in mind. Overall, this is going to be a month of getting your life in order. You're streamlining your routines, you are becoming healthier, you are exercising more, you're working on psychological issues that you haven't addressed, you're becoming a better person inside and out. Do not stray away from the work, because if you embrace the work and you embrace the process, this can be a month of becoming a better you. So put yourself in it and try your hardest and see what the world has to offer when you give it a real opportunity. Okay? All right, thank you so much for watching the January horoscope. I look forward to seeing you again for the February horoscope. If you're interested in daily and weekly information about astrology, head over to my website, taylorcole.com, where I post weekly and daily horoscopes. If you're interested in more personalized information, then definitely check out the services section of my website. You can learn about all of the services I offer. I'm also really excited to share with you that in January I'm launching a new service. It's a subscription-based service. You subscribe for a monthly horoscope, a monthly personalized horoscope delivered to you by email at the beginning of each month. It's a very, very affordable price, so definitely look into that. And if you're interested in that, you can fill out the little form. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at taylor@taylorcole.com. I look forward to hearing what you have to say. All right, enjoy 2016 and have a happy new year.